Yo, 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 yo. Hello, YouTube. It's a train. No, it's a YouTube. I am Bob. I am playing with the mighty, or not so mighty, Derby County. We've got Lira set up. Let's change it to the old, what are they called? English pounds, I mean, UK pound. Let's do that. And how are you? We're not got that long today. Let me turn off the noise of my phone. So we're going to try and blast through a few fixtures. So welcome in. Hi, hi, hi. And I hope you are well. I'm ducking out the way because I'm going to get my shoes on because I want to be here for as many minutes as possible as the game loads up the pound before I have to go out and play football. Hence me wearing a football shirt and this little neckerchief, which is on my head to stop all the sweat from going in my eyes. It's not a fashion piece. I'm a sweaty mofo. So yeah, there we go. We played Shrewsbury Town recently. We are third in the league. These are fun things. Let's have a look at the schedule. Yeah, we're winning all of our games. Absolutely smashed these. Rodriguez scoring a hat-trick. Backline playing superbly. So I imagine the next game, no shots whatsoever against us. Holy moly. It means that the next time we play, we might as well use the same lineup again, and then we'll take it from there. We'll have a look at the form of everyone. Whoa. I don't need to see it. It would have been fun to watch another 5-0 win, but let's try and replicate that against Wigan, who are going to be playing a back five against us. Anyway, yeah, so, oh my god. It sounded like I'm so far away, hello. Welcome in! The microphone was over there! Wait, no, there. It was over there. Wait, it wasn't over there. Because I know it was over there. Yeah, anyway. Weird. I thought I got everything prepared apart from what I was wearing. Right, these guys have come off my shortlist. They are wingers that we were scouting. Oh god, he's bad, isn't he? KozaBob, not the answer. Pablo Moreno, no determination. Yeah, they can stay off my shortlist. People available for the under-23s. There's no music. I was talking like I was a million miles away, and there was no tunes. Very poor. But we're there now. Okay, so who's in the team? Darren. Well in, Darren. Andy needs minutes. Is there a fixture clash? No, not at all. Go on, Andy, get yourself 90 minutes, buddy. Oh, Matt Jones needs them as well. Doesn't matter. Old goalkeepers. Ben Knight. Don't know who Ben Knight is. We made some signings. Can't remember them all. Rolando Aarons. I remember that. Ongoing? No. Next match, please. Okay, we'll do that. And we got one match on the wingers. Yeah, everything's fine. Everything's good. Bruno Lage is the West Brom manager. It's a bit of a downturn in fortunes for him. Bilic is injured. Blisters for 5 days. So he won't be playing the next match. I think Bird started. Rolando Aarons has got himself injured as well. That's fine. 117th minute. Wow. Could have done with that not going to extra time. Maybe we wouldn't have got that slight injury. Okay, so yeah, the reason for a short stream today is because, well, I have not been prepared. I have had an unproductive day. I have... Yeah, why not? Oh, he's gone. I didn't even need to click it. Yeah, he's not going to make it. He's out on loan for the first 2 seasons. He's never going to get good. He didn't even play on loan last time around. That was our tall striker, but this season, if we need a tall striker, we will try and call upon Branthwaite on a 5-year contract for Everton. That's nice. We want to call upon Andy Carroll. Yes, we signed Andy Carroll. And no, I'm not proud of myself. But on the plus side... on the plus side, he's probably not getting paid that much. He's getting paid quite a lot. There we are, speak of the devil. And he will sack his agent. Why did he sack his agent? He got a fantastic deal as an impact sub at Derby County. Under 18s, we're not bothering. Buchanan's injured for 2 weeks. That's annoying. I really wish we could get our players like match fit for a long period of time. If you look at our staff, we can't do anything more. We can't do anything more. Staffing is as good as it gets. Max Bird training well done. And Kenner, I think, was another good trainer. So yeah, all the good things. All the good things. Curtis Davis has declined as a footballer. I've been thinking about my centre backs while I've been off. Not playing games, and I'm thinking about just as soon as Stearman doesn't perform, I think we're just going to drop him for good. I think Flint and Martin Kelly are the answers moving forward. Billick injured, Aaron's injured. There goes keeping exactly the same team. Right, left back. I know we've got one. Yeah, still in. Get in there, buddy. And an inside forward. Right, it'll have to be Chapman or Knight. Ben Knight. This is the guy I wasn't sure who was. We're loaning him from someone. Let's have a look at Ben Knight. We are loaning him from Man City. He is pretty average. So, if in doubt, play your own players. Go on, Chappers, get in there, buddy. And then, what do we need on the bench? We need defensive midfielder and maybe a wing option. So Robinson, and then Gray? Yeah. Whoops. God, he's not good, is he? He's ours. He's ours, goddammit. So, who's missing out? Jason Knight. It seems unfortunate for Knight to miss out. Maybe let's drop Andy Carroll. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, yeah, Tom Carroll's missing out as well. Maybe Tom Carroll should make it instead of Robinson. There is a pecking order. I'm not quite sure what it is, but we'll go with this team. Anyway, oh yeah, we've got Goalkeeper. I was worried that my Goalkeeper was coming out too much. And that his stats aren't fantastic at being a sweeper keeper, but I always liked it because they always used to be a bit more progressive in passing. But I just kept on seeing mistakes from Alsop when his confidence was low. You know, even not on the ball, but like just the wrong position. So I kind of thought maybe that might be down to the fact he's a sweeper keeper. Because I'm sure they tweaked more than what they just said about the inside forwards and whatnot. So I've taken my keeper off being sweeper keeper, or it scares me. Right, so today and every day in this save, we are Derby County. The day we stop being at Derby County is the day that we stop the save. And I hate this third strip. Oof. We almost go goal down there, because it clashes with a lot of other kits. But, yeah. So we are in the light blue with white shorts. And we are playing Wigan, who are wearing the darker blue with white, making it look light blue. Especially with someone with bad eyesight like myself. In fact, I wonder, wonder if classic 2D is any better, and it is. This game is sort of set up to be key highlights, so we can zip through as much as we can and see whether we've built a squad worthy of promotion. And that's nice play down the full-back position. Bird into Kenner, and then Rodriguez's shot is finally blocked. So we're starting to put pressure on now. Kuna's corner into Flint. All six of them was totally not near the ball when it should have been. The Holder midfield is doing well, which is nice to see. The stats are in our favour, the XG is in our favour, but Harry Chapman's fitness is not. So let's bring in Jason Knight because... oh no, Ben Knight. Yeah, Jason Knight's our actual centre mid. But he's motivated, so let's bring him in. You are fairly decent with the other foot, so that's fine. Bring on our own players. Use the loanee sparingly. Because unless we get a lot of injuries, which we could, we want to try and utilise our own players. Shots on target is lacking. I'm going to cautious to say I don't like what I saw. Cool. So, one injury, lots of shots off targets, but good possession, good pass completion, only one yellow, team playing well. Let's make a couple of changes. Tom Ince ain't having a good day. Ben Knight comes on. Ben Knight, what foot are you? You're left-footed on the left wing. Cool, that kind of works for me. And then who else isn't playing well? Stearman, on a yellow card, not playing well. Aidan Flint's looking a little tired as well. Or we can bring on the focused Andre Gray for Jay Rodriguez, who's not really doing it for us. We'll hope that the way we're playing will do it for us. But as we make those changes, but before we make those changes, there is an attack from Wigan. They get in behind our defenders and, oh, score. I'm not entirely sure why that was slower than anything ever. But, yeah. So, maybe we should have taken off Stearman. See, it's not about his pace there. It's about how quickly he turned around, which we could have taken him off. Let's demand more. Now Bakuna into Williams, back to Kenner. Knight gets there, now Gray. Shooting from distance, what a shot. Hits the woodwork, as is pretty standard and incredibly boring. I'll keep on saying it. Hitting the woodwork as often as you do in FM22 is incredibly meh. It's ruined hitting the woodwork. It used to be a really fun thing, and it's made the game less realistic and less enjoyable because it happens too often. It breaks the immersion, so it's not a cool thing for me personally. So yeah, that's the thing, and we're about to lose. Berate, and let's not break. We've got an attack. Back to Bakuna into Williams, who could cross. And Andre Gray's there at the near post. Andre Gray, who's had an awful start to his career at Derby County, and he manages to sneak in at that near post, glance a shot past the keeper, and rescue a point for us. Now we do need to get up as at least second place. So I've said automatic promotion. Okay, Flint into Bird. Bird to Stearman. Now Williams. Williams driving wide into Gray. Gray's got 2 to aim for. That's a bad cross. Bird's now got it. On to Gray again. Gray looks offside to me. I don't think this is going to count. The goal won't stand. Damn. Marginally, but it's a fair call. And Knight looked offside as well. Okay, and here's a game that we've absolutely dominated and not won. Richard Stearman is getting dropped. I was thinking about doing it before today. But I'm actually going to individually speak to Stearman, who I just don't trust. I'm furious with you. Just want to let you know that I'm furious with you just as I drop you. So that was a chance for us to go top. And we haven't. And now the teams around us who haven't played can all go ahead of us. So we could drop down to 5th. Which is annoying. Chapman's out. Naturally, this is Derby County and massive injuries are expected to happen. 7 to 8 months. The cursed club that is Derby County. Holy moly. Well, that's like 90% of the season. Wait, 7 to 8 months. He's just that's him gone for the season. That's the season over. Right, Rolando Aarons is in. Knight can play some minutes. What are our wing options here? Knight is a centre mid. We've got Ince. Jason Knight. Well, Ince, Rolando Aarons, I should say, and Ben Knight are out-and-out wingers. We can play Jason Knight there. And we can also play Jay Rodriguez and Andre Gray out there. But I don't think that gets the best out of these guys. But we can have one of them on the bench all the time and Andy Carroll on the bench all the time. And then we can bring him in. Because we haven't got loads of subs. The other option is to consider bringing in either Agasti or Ebioe. Ebioe's got the pace, makes good decisions, some decent anticipation, he's tall, he's just not that good. And then you got Agasti, better physicals, more flair. They're both options. They're both options. What we'll do is we'll deal without them, and if we get another injury for, like, say, a couple of weeks, then we'll drag them into the first team squad. But until then, we will just continue with what we've got, and our forwards may end up playing a couple of minutes on the wide positions. But they're both supposed to be first team players, so this may be a small blessing in disguise. Excuse me while I cough. But yeah, we're down to 4th. That's sad. But yeah, they're supposed to be playing a lot of minutes, so maybe them having to come off the bench like virtually every game. I'm not gonna do the staff meetings. We gotta blast through this as quick as possible. They're kind of guaranteed to get minutes virtually every game now, the two forwards. Like a first team football. I've got him down as an impact sub. He's played twice. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Impact sub. And he's played... how many minutes? He's played 2 full 90 minutes. Across 7 games. Okay, I can either back down, compromise, Right, I'll kick the can down the road. Impact sub means that he needs to be the guy off the bench a lot. He can play centre back as well, so he can just do that. Right, okay. But I've essentially in my head now written off another injury. Just it's another wing option there. I mean, he was well down the pecking order of wingers, but another option gone in the same position. Doncaster absolutely smashing Wickham. Ow. Wickham, who we're about to play. So, are we going to face a reaction? Offer a professional contract to Ramon. He's got technique. He's tall. That's too much money. I don't want to pay you that much. How about that much money? I haven't even looked at all the other stuff. How about 500? There you go. Don't even know if he's worth it. Stearman, out for 7 days. Leave to physio, yes. Max Bird. What is with this club? Half my news is injuries. Injury. Right. I've not even moved. Injury. That's 4 injuries out of 9 pieces of news. Oh, 10 pieces of news. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. What is that? What is that? Why is this club cursed? I didn't even check how long Rolando's injured for. Max Bird is a bit of a loss. We like Max Bird. What's interesting now is it's forced me into the position. Oh, another injury. There you go. Blisters. So it's putting me in the situation now where we've only just got Billick back from injury. So we could just rush him in, play loads of minutes for him, and then maybe he's going to break down because he's got a previous injury. I think the game is just actively pure. Has someone who's designed this game, whoever's put the code in for this game, has a hatred for players of Derby County. People are making bids for Ryan Alsop. There's no interest in going to any of these clubs. I'm just going to reject them, I think, then. Reject all loan offers. Yeah. He's playing minutes. I don't understand. That's weird. And they want to buy him for pennies. Mandatory, we'll buy him for $500,000. We've got a massive contract on him. He's playing okay this season. Not great, but okay. Weird. Okay, Knight. And now this is my client's preferred destination would be Austin. I would prefer them to bugger off. Oh, and I don't have any manager promises now, do I? Promises. Yeah, Knight was one of them. And honestly, Jason Knight, had they have made this bid about 2 weeks ago, I wouldn't have been able to negotiate this that much. Maybe we've been able to negotiate a tiny bit. Now I can reject it. Just want to reject it. That. I've only played one game. I got incredibly unlucky with the the whole XG thing. One mistake from a centre back let them score. Otherwise, absolutely thumped the opposition. And then since then, I've just had a week of just news about like this player's injured, this player's injured, this player's injured, this player's not going to see the rest of the season. So Billick is apparently capable of playing the whole game. Stearman can play 75 minutes, but he's totally getting dropped. Let's go to our team selection. Alright, so what's happening? Max Bird is out for a while. Stearman is out for a while. Even though he says he's not injured. He is out for a while. Right. Tom Ince played badly. Dropped. Bacuna. Now Bacuna can play defensive midfield. What are your... You're kind of okay at everything. You're not a deep line playmaker though. I think Billick is. So I like Tom Carroll. So for some reason I'm dropping Bacuna. And then in here we're bringing in Billick. In here we're going to bring in Kelly. And then what have we got? We got our wingers. So one's out of form, one's injured. Oh, two are injured. Thanks, game. Thank you, game. Looks like, Tom, that you are playing again. What do you like to do? What are your cuts inside? So you should always be the inside forward because you have a 2. I believe it is 2. 2 for teamwork, so you are just going to do whatever the hell you please. So if you naturally come inside, we should always have you on that side. Right. What we training use that? So I should know this. Information. Training. Training. Winger attack. Ah. So we got him down as training to being a winger. When he's not naturally wanting to be a winger. That's a Rob mistake, that. Okay. Alright, Jason Knight. You haven't got a left foot. Not really. But Ben Knight does, doesn't he? Okay, Ben. You are now a starting winger. Enjoy it. Okay, there's our team. Sanderson, Bacuna, Knight. That's centre mid. Probably need another defender. Andre Gray deserves a start. We said that the ever-ready Andy Carroll can make the bench going forward. And then we need another defensive option, which should be Davis. So who doesn't make the bench? 5 injured guys, a spare goalkeeper, and a very young midfielder. Cool. And then we're just going with this midfield. Great, okay. Still a fairly strong team. We've still got options on the bench. Everything should be fine. But for some reason, despite having the best medical team in the league, despite not trying to push my players and making sure that everyone is match fit and really doing the right things, despite all those things, we've just got injuries galore. Just all the players just want to fall down dead. I didn't fully scout Rolando Aarons, but he must be... Hey, Aiden Flint. Good boy. He's not Aiden Flint. I think he must be injury prone if he's picked up 2 injuries in 1 week. Well, Tom Carroll coming in. Puts it right on the man mountain that is Aiden Flint. So I think Kelly and Flint are going to be my go-to centre-backs moving forward. So if they're fit, they're doing their thing. That's kind of the idea. Now Billick's a good idea in that role. As the deep line playmaker. He's got all the right attributes for it. There's a penalty for something. Wickham look like they are going to be struggling this season. 7-0 last week, 25 minutes in, and Andre Gray has the chance to put away a penalty, and he certainly does just that. Yeah, good times. Well in, Andre Gray. He had an awful start to the season. Now he's got 2 and 2. We've got to carry on and try and push forward, get a few more goals, because I think goal difference might be something that's really handy for us, especially in the early part of the season, where we could get into trouble because we've got a relegation to our name, and we've got the last year on a contract going at the moment. So we are becoming easier and easier to sack. So, and I read something today that someone in the Derby job got sacked even though they were 3 points off second with a game in hand. Yeah, we'll just go with that. Alright, we've got to take off Billick. Because he's precious. We should also take off other people. Right, let's go into the team. So Noah, Noan Kenner, or Bakuna. Bakuna didn't really deserve to get dropped. He looked tired. Aiden Flint, on a yellow card, is quite tired. Let's use this opportunity to give Dion Sanderson some minutes. And then what else we got? Love making a triple change, do I? Tom Ince, not having a great game. Let's get Jay Rodriguez in there. Instead of Ince. Yeah. Well, let's confirm those subs. And wherever we can, you know, getting Rodriguez some minutes, Sanderson getting some minutes is useful as well. Just don't want them falling out with me. This is the main part of this save. We can't do anything about the injuries other than what we are doing, which is rotating and making sure that people aren't overworked, aren't playing when they're tired, are rested after injuries. If they get injuries after all those things, then, you know, it's just luck and all the game. There we go. Nice additional goal. The game seems to be running rather slowly. I suppose it's fast enough. But Ben Knight on loan. Knows where the goal is, though. The cross comes in. There he is at the back post. Trying across the goalkeeper. Good times. We changed the camera to classic 2D because we had a bit of a kit colour clash last match. But I've changed it back to sideline because we like that, it's pretty. Alright, everyone's playing well, mostly. That was a good win for us, lads. Everyone's happy. Shout at them at half-time, be nice to them at full-time. Okay, and now that our goal difference, as I say, it's put us an extra place higher. That's what I mean about the goal difference. It could keep us out of hot water. I don't want to be in hot water unless it's a bath. And this game is not a bath. It's a computer game. They hardly ever even mention baths. Unless someone gets sent off, which is generally a negative thing. Who's Paddy Wild? Paddy Wild is not very good, and he can have him if he wants him. He's consistent, which is nice for a youngster. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Hope everyone's okay, though. Hope everyone is good. Right, our next game, I think we're going to boost up the speed of the match. Okay, we've got a license, and another one of my coaches is studying for a license as well. Ramon's got his new contract. The world is a good place. Now we're playing last. We should probably get some training going on here. The old match review. And there. Oxford, are they a League One team? They are. And we're playing them on my birthday. Woohoo! Buchanan is match fit. Kenner is injured. There we go. Kenner was tired in the last match. I noticed he was tired. I took him off the pitch, and now he's injured. There we are. Just a two-day injury. So are they expecting me to forget about that 2-day injury, play him so then he breaks down? I'm pretty sure the game is pure evil. It's pure evil, and it wants to hurt me. It wants to hurt my players physically and me mentally. It's not going to break me. I'm not going to just start talking randomly about computer games like they're sentient. Oh no. Evening, Mr. Cozy. I mean, not really. It's been relatively kind considering it's Derby County, but yes, it's okay. It's okay. We've had loads of injuries. For no good reason, but, you know. It's all good. It's all good. I mean, how are you, David? And congratulations, David, on becoming an affiliate. Well done. It takes a while to sort of build up those numbers and just sort of getting people to come back regularly. But I think so long as you're regular, moving forward, people will keep on coming back. What are we doing here? Blah. I'm not making those changes. I'll do what I say, I please. I feel. Right. Kenna. Bakuna. Right, we're not even going to risk Kenna today. I don't want any more injuries. Oh, Robinson's knackered because you've been playing under 23s. Okay, we're not looking to bring him off the bench. That's the plan. What else we got going on? I think everyone else kind of played okay. Apart from Tom Ince, who we wanted to drop, but everyone got injured, so we're not able to drop him anymore. Alright, let's get knights. It's like a chessboard. We've got knights on either side. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, go with that team? Go with that team. Yeah, we're going to go with that team. Aiden Flint, I think we'll need to sub Aiden Flint a lot. I think his fitness, his overall natural fitness is not that good. Real world life has not been too kind. That's sorry. That's sad. I'm sorry to hear that. Defenders, you can make the difference. Anything in particular, or just a bit of a bad day? Oh, welcome in, Topaz.
Warning: UFO detected.
Ah, Topaz. For those in chat now, Topaz is a cool variety streamer and a top lass. Really nice person to chat to. If you like dungeon crawlers, like Dark Souls is remastered, or Elden Ring, plenty of other fun things. Penalty. What? Whose penalty? We've got a penalty. Yay! Kick the ball good, please. Kick it good, Gray. Well done. Good penalty. Woohoo! Anyway, what's new with you, Topaz? And how the deuce was your stream? Check. Give her a follow. It's cheap. So cheap, it doesn't actually cost you anything but time. And the time it takes is seconds. It's Assault. He's gone. Woohoo! So all of our players may be getting injured, but opposition players are getting sent off, so the world is being relatively kind in that sense. Yeah, is it punishing? Because I've never actually watched. Hey, 2-0. Good play. Two of the guys that came in didn't start the last match, linked up for that one. I didn't catch your question as Topaz decided to be a heroine. I know, I was just wondering about your day, and was it anything in particular, David, that was not so great about it? And for the Raiders, I play this, which is Football Manager. I also play DayZ, and very, very occasionally XCOM. This Friday, if you're into more sort of first-person kind of stuff, I will be playing some DayZ. So Friday daytime, sort of like probably about 10 AM GMT. I will be playing. Oh wow, we're going to be playing against 9 men. Yeah, 10 AM on Friday GMT. I will be playing some DayZ. Going for a long journey. Holy moly! In this save, we're playing as Derby County, the guys in white, and we are attempting to play half a season a week, which is a lot of football, which is why we're trying to zip through. And yeah, do our best to do good things. We're absolutely smashing Northampton, who have had 2 men sent off, so we should be able to absolutely smash these guys. Who needs goals? Oh, complacency. Don't like complacency. Jason Knight's doing okay. Let's take off Ben Knight, because we want Jay Rodriguez to get some minutes and hopefully a goal. And Curtis Davis could get some minutes. If I guys play left back, not really. Okay. I see that I've got a question from Cambodia, so I'm going to quickly check that out in a second. I want you to not get sent off, please. So if you could just ease off tackles, that would be brilliant. Okay, dressing room. Murder these guys. I'll just tell them that I'm pleased. Go forth and win the game, please, guys. I got a question for yourself or anyone in chat. How can I move a... Oh, another injury. There you go. If I was getting bored with a lack of injuries for 5 minutes, we got another one to keep me engaged. Thanks, game. I appreciate it. Celtic from the... I always thought... yeah, you need to use the editor, but you'll need to replace a team. So you'll either need to just remove them from the game altogether or somehow replace them in Wales. I'm not quite sure how to do it. I would run several tests, but the first thing I'd do is I'd just shift someone. So like maybe just like move Wrexham to Wales. Even if you want Wrexham to still be in the save, just because they live in Wales as well. You sort of drag them out and then just chuck Cumbrian Celtic in their stead and see what happens. Oh, we've got another sub to use here. I know I've just put a cross into the box. Andy Carroll. I'm not going to use Andy Carroll. Tom Inch is anxious for some reason. And Curtis Davis. Let's bring in Curtis Davis up front for some reason. Because we're winning 3-0 and we can, I think. And Tom Carroll with the goal as well to make it 4. Good times. Cambroia. Nice. I don't know how to spell or speak. Speke. How do you speke? I've got to go, bro. Leave a lurk. Thank you very much for the lurk. I do appreciate it. Mostly in work, being a bit of a pain today. Yes, I want to make that change. That and the ISP deciding to shut down. What is the ISP? And should I know what the ISP is? Another thing, Cambodia, even clubs that are in divisions that aren't in the game proper, they still have divisions sort of assigned to themselves. So you are able. We've had 3 people sent off. That's it. That's pretty embarrassing. Internet service provider. I thought it was that. That is somewhat annoying. Another game where no shots against us, but they only had 7 men, so that's kind of impressive. Nice work, everyone. Good day's work. So goal difference looking good. We're up to we're staying in second. Life is okay. Yeah. So 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Everyone's dying. Yeah, so what was I saying? Yeah, so for instance, like tier 8 teams will be labeled as tier 8 teams in the data editor. So to make it all work properly, you can theoretically relegate. Say you wanted to put that team. I don't know. If you wanted to put them in the Premier League, you could relegate Man United and relegate loads and loads and loads of teams, and then just take someone out like the 9th tier or something. That could work. It's a bit fiddly, the data editor. I've messed around with it a bit this year because I wanted to do some fancy videos. But the one video that I actually got prepped and ready to go, having used the data editor quite a lot. Ooh, he's off the mark. Well done for scoring for another injury. There you go. It had only been 4 minutes, but I was beginning to worry that I wasn't going to get an injury this week. So that's nice. But yeah, they decided to play around with it. Obviously save it as a fresh editor each time you use it, and just go in and just sim forward a little bit, make sure it all works. Why, Callum? Hello, sir. How is it going in Callum world? I hope you're well. I am yet to check out a Callum stream, and if you or any of your compatriots are streaming in about 10 minutes time, or 20 minutes time, I will raid the hell out of you. You're most welcome. As I say, I'm looking forward to catching one of your streams. Then I can be more adamant in my checking out of you, but maybe other people can tell me what Callum's like. He's a fellow blue, so he's got to be fairly decent. Right. Move forward. It's wonderful. Wow. There we go. So David, are you streaming today? Because David's got... I've lost track of your saves, because a couple of people I know have started fresh saves several times. Speaking of saves, tomorrow, my 10-hour Tuesdays, I will be playing my regular #1 save. It has been kind of relegated to just Tuesdays now. For 10-hour Tuesdays, though, so we are getting 10 hours of it a week, which is a fair amount. But we are playing our Banfield save. The season got off to a ropey start, and then we hit a bit of decent form. I think we are in the Sudamericana places, and it's my birthday in game right now, so we might as well leave it here. We're going to play this game, obviously, but after this game we're going to go and raid someone. There's only a quick save today. Whoops, that's not the guy I wanted in there. Right back. There you go. You're in. Bilic, Bakuna, Carroll, all doing kind of well. Jason Knight. Should we give Tom Ince another chance? Let's give Tom Ince another chance. No, he doesn't deserve it. Stay where you are, sir. You're streaming Chorley again this evening. Currently wearing the shirt. Nice. Well, I'm wearing a football shirt because I'm about to go and get picked up for football. I'm going to be running around like a maniac at 5-a-side, and hopefully I won't do what my all my players are doing here and getting injured every 5 seconds. Okay, you can go there. Actually, what's our defensive option? Stearman? It'll have to be Stearman, isn't it? Yeah, Stearman in. We've got 2 centre-backs, but Kelly, I think, can play left back a bit. Yeah, he can. Can Sanderson? No. Interesting, though. Right. So we'll go with this team. It's my birthday, 1st of October. Whoop, whoop. In game, at least. Tom Ince has had enough chances in life. Well, he was a cheap option, so yeah, we just go with it. We go with it. My one and only Tom Ince fact is that I played on the same pitch as him once, well, more than once, several times. He used to turn up when I used to play football on Wednesday nights. He used to turn up for his dad's team, and that was nice. He'd be on the same pitch. We could have played against him, but he never turned up the times that we played that team. I did play against Jan Molby. Jan Molby, big fella, very hefty. Portly, you might say. So we played against Jan Molby, Michael Thomas. There's quite a few ex-Liverpool players that played in that team. And I remember one time, this is when I was a bit quicker and a bit younger. Oh, another penalty. We love penalties. Andre dusts himself off and is ready to take this penalty. Thank you, David. I appreciate the birthday. Ooh. Ah, he scored his other two. In-game, yes, definitely in-game. That internet being too unstable to play probably won't be ideal. That's not good. So, David, does that mean you are or aren't streaming at 7? Oh, pressure on Oxford, but we haven't been great. Let's do a little shouts and demand more, because we're not winning, and I want to win. And yelling at them makes them happy. Not today. Okay, that's fine. Kang! Welcome in, mate. You are greeting me for what will be about 5 minutes, because this was a super quick stream. Just wants to get a few games done with Derby. Oh, nice. Is that going to count? Yeah, looks like it's good. Jacob Badeau needs to go back to the bedouar and sleep off this poor performance. Dangerous ball from Williams. I thought it was Williams, and then I saw him pass. Yeah, a lot of pressure by Knight. Jason Knight getting in there. Doing good things. I'm loving the welcomes. It's nice to be nice, isn't it, guys? Nice to greet. One shot on target, but that wasn't the goal. Let's just trust my assistant manager. Not that I do trust him. Now, what's kind of horrible is that it's 51 minutes into this game, and there's still not been an injury for Derby County. What is the game playing at? Right, who's knackered? Dylan. Right, let's get Stim, because he's pleased with himself for some reason, in. And Kelly can play there. That's nice. Bakuna for Kenna? Yeah. And then what else we got going on? Ben Knight's a little bit tired and not playing that great. So let's bring in... I suppose... No, it's got to be Rodriguez. We're playing Rodriguez because... well, he's supposed to be playing a lot more minutes than he's actually playing. Was a decent finish. We're talking about the own goal. One shot. One bloody shot on target. We could lose this game. I mean... and by lose, I mean just concede. Oh wow. That was interesting. The goalkeeper just lies down. It didn't look like he was even trying to save anything. Oh, and they just killed Gray. Yep, Gray's dead. There we go. Thank goodness we've got through a game without not getting an injury. It wouldn't be Derby County unless people were dying. Beautiful own goal. Right, yes. To be fair, at least it wasn't a ridiculous one. He was under pressure. In those situations, if he's getting asked the question, wow, that was a hell of a finish. That goal was coming. I am going to berate the team because I don't really have much else I can do. And 14 is 14. It's Aiden Flint. Damn. One shot on target. Last 10 minutes. Let's go very attacking. Don't know if it's going to do anything, but I'm too lazy, and also don't have enough time to really do the finer details of tactics. And the boys did badly today, so they're going to get a dressing down. I'm really not happy. And the chaps agree. And when you're running and trying to win a title, draws don't really cut it. Oxford, decent sort of mid-table team, but yeah, didn't do him any good. Rooney criticises me. Yeah, it's fine. Bruised shin for Andre Gray, and we move on. I'm not talking about Rooney. This is a speed game. Alright, so we got a game against Man City's under-23s. We don't really have time to play that game. I'm getting picked up any second. Speaking of getting picked up any second, I've had a message. But that wasn't the message I wanted. I kind of want to make my team ready for this next game, and because I know who's had injuries and whatnot, it's why I'm sort of getting forward. I would have done the changes for the team coming up, but I mean, someone was probably going to get injured in the build-up to it. I know it's only 2 days, but that's enough time for about 8 injuries at Derby County. Honestly, it seems a bit weird that everyone keeps on dropping down injured all the time, despite us having really good medical staff. But it does add an extra dimension to the game. Right, what are we doing here? Come on, we're making a team. Oh, actually, fixtures. We've got them, and then we've got a game at the end of the week. So we are going to go for as weak a team as we can. Andy Lonergan. God. Alright. Davis and Stearman. Steon can stay in left back. Buchanan's not match fit. What have we got in terms of the reserves? Cashin can play at right back. And then these guys can play on the wings. Who's got the powerful shots? It's not Agasti, it's Alabosi. Yeah. Darren should be playing as a Scunda Volante. Cornell at right back now. Okay, that's enough in the reserves. And then what else are we doing for the next match? Obviously, you guys aren't going to be... the game's going to be finished by the time we do that. Tom Carroll's injury prone, isn't he? Can't really tell from there. No. Yes. So maybe give him a game off. So Bakuna can come back in. And then up front, Gray definitely needs dropping. And we can give a start to... Go into the tactics and do it here. Sifting through lots of things. Andy Carroll can start up front. So changed. Bilic apparently is a person that's happening. Centre back's changed. Can't really change the left back. Goalkeeper's changed. Yeah. Okay, that'll be kind of the team. And then we'll revisit the bench in due course. Cool. Right, that's going to be our team for next time. Thank you, YouTube, for watching, because this is going on YouTube. I have a YouTube channel. Exclamation YouTube. Haha. For content that's going to get better over time. I promise. Right, let's go to that screen. Let's find someone cool to raid. We've got Rooney. RDF Tactics must have just started, because according to this, he's only got 7 viewers. Let's raid someone I've never raided before in Football Manager. So... Ooh, Robbo UK, he's doing a Derby County save. Let's go raid him. He's got no cam, but I assume he's got a voice.
I think that'll be on more points.
Yeah, he's got a voice. Alright, we're going to one Robbo UK. I hope he's a good person. I'm sure he is. Let's go and raid it. If someone could tell him from me that I can't stick around because I'm playing football, that would be lovely. And let's raid him. I hope you have a good time there. I have really enjoyed you being here. I'm back on tomorrow for 10 hours, 8 AM or 8:30 AM UK time. Catch you there, hopefully. Bye-bye for now. Bye.